Give us your salary so we can buy your brother a motorcycle, my mother said. I was 11 years old. I lied to a nearby restaurant and said I was 12. That was the minimum age to work. I was tall for my age and somehow always looked a little older than the other children. They hired me. I was incredibly proud. I had a real job. I was independent. I started as a dishwasher's assistant. The dirty dishes came through a hatch. They were washed in huge sinks, so big that I couldn't reach the bottom. The room was small, dirty, and covered in grease. I hated it. Later, they moved me into the dining room. I cleared tables and wiped them with a greasy cloth that smelled awful. It was a better job. I could move around. The dining room was bright. I worked 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. Just like everyone else, summer was outside the windows. It kept calling me. I dreamed about a bicycle, one particular model, light blue, shiny. I imagined myself riding it. I imagined people looking at me. The best part was knowing I would buy it with my own money, money I had earned myself. On my last day, I collected my pay, a thick stack of bills. It wasn't enough. I had calculated it wrong. I went home and told my mother I only needed a little more money to buy the bicycle. That's when I found out they had already decided my brother, who was 5 years older than me, would get a motorcycle. My mother said, "Give us your salary so we can buy your brother a motorcycle. You'll get your bicycle later." The motorcycle was enormous, bright red, shiny. I rode on the back a few times. I felt important. For a little while, I was part of it too. A few months later, I finally got my bicycle. Summer had already turned into autumn. I remember the last sunny day. I rode my new bicycle. The sun shimmered softly on its frame. I rode carefully. I wasn't used to riding. I was afraid of falling. I had already planned how I would land on my knee and hand so the bicycle wouldn't hit the ground or get scratched. I had it, my sky blue bicycle, my greatest treasure, and everything was exactly the way I had imagined it inside that hot, greasy dishwashing room.